On to update number 4. It is Friday, December the 17th. And it's been about 2.5 weeks since November the 30th when I first planted my first seeds. And a couple more rounds are planted since then, so let's see how the garden is progressing. This is the first plant that you saw, I guess, a couple weeks ago when it first sprouted up. This is my red kidney bean plant, and look at it. It's come a long way from the first 2 leaves here. Got a couple more branches and offshoots. She's getting big, so I've transferred her into a container. This is one of those salad containers when you buy pre-washed lettuces. Decided to save some of these because they make good flower pots. Saw another YouTube user using that, so I thought I'd imitate them since it seemed like a good idea. Back here are my first 2 garlic plants, which are progressing nicely, and decided to transfer them as well from the green flower pot. And they shouldn't need too much room for their roots since basically the stalks get a bit bigger, but at this point the garlic bulbs are going to start getting big under the ground there. But they've got enough room there. And none of my peppers have germinated yet. It's been just over 2 weeks, but actually the germination period is anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, so I'm not giving up on them just yet. This is my second bean plant here, which is doing pretty nicely. I'm going to have to transfer her to one of the bigger flower pots as well. And I now have 4 of my heirloom tomato plants growing. This guy here is doing pretty good. This guy I think was the first one and the biggest one. You can see she's doing alright there. And check out this one. There's like 4 that have sprouted up here. 4 or 5 anyway. And then this guy here, I don't know how I'm going to separate all these. So basically you plant like a few seeds at any given time. You're not sure how many of them are going to sprout up. In this case it looks like every single one of them sprouted. This guy just sprouted today. So yeah, there's been a little bit of inconsistency. You know, I might plant all these seeds the same day. Some will sprout in a few days, some will sprout like a week later. So they're not all necessarily waking up at the same time here. But the ones that are growing, they're looking great. So that's it as far as the progress. The ones that have sprouted are progressing amazingly. I think only a couple new tomato plants since the last update, and the rest just getting bigger. So hopefully in the next week I'll have some peppers coming through. I'm also going to be planting some potatoes. Got some potatoes with some eyes budding on them. I'm going to let those sprout a little bit. Once they've sprouted more, I'm going to plant them. So that's it for update number 3, and hope you're enjoying these. Please do feel free to ask questions or post comments. Alright, until the next time, this is Paul's indoor vegetable garden experiment.